book Dataverse Democracy illustrates multiple points regarding the algorithms used in social media and the internet and how these unite groups together, whether they be socially positive or negative. Because of the negative aspect of this, he also highlights the issues which arise that are including overt propaganda, polarization, and confirmation bias. Social media and internet search engines all use these algorithms, and they allow the users to see more of their interests and what they expect to see. But these systems obviously lead to these issues, and it provides a limited view of your news or ideas. And that's dangerous because only seeing one side of the story has the ability to lead us to less informed decisions. And when groups with similar interests band together, we know that they can accomplish great goals. However, if they're formed on hate or anger, they can actually just fuel the fire. And many people don't understand the algorithms, especially on social media, and why they see the posts that they do see. And actually, in 2020, Facebook is coming out with a new transparency program where on multiple posts, you'll be able to click a button and find out exactly why you are seeing this post. So that's very interesting to see them do that and actually show that people aren't seeing all of the data that is out there. And Schaefer made the comment that the information economy has turned to the attention economy and that mass media has transitioned to social media. We only have so much attention and we spend so much of that time on social media that we have neglected a lot of our credible news sources for our decisions. Confirmation has been around, and it was very evident in the U.S. 2016 presidential elections, and it's polarized the country more than ever. However, you can see that right now with COVID-19 as well. All over Facebook, you see comments, negative comments about it's the flu, it was created in a lab, it's not as bad as it's portrayed, it's the media's fault. But Cassie Kosakarov, the head of decision intelligence at Google, published an article discussing overcoming this confirmation bias during this time. She mentions that users need to hold their opinions loosely and frame your decision making in a way that prevents you from moving the goalposts after you've seen where the ball has landed. In other words, plan your decision making before you actually seek the information. This reduces the poster's ability to skew your perception, and then you can make a more informed decision. Because the decisions made on these perceptions can be dangerous and potentially deadly in this type of pandemic. Schaefer made the comment that modern media is ripe for propaganda, and everyone on social media has their opinions and trying to convince you that they are correct. According to a New York Times article, as of March, more than half of the articles consumed on Facebook were about the coronavirus. And this is all more intense because we are all at home, we're all on social media, we're all on our computer, and we're spending more time. And the World Health Organization warned of a massive coronavirus infodemic, describing this as an overabundance of information. We don't know what's accurate. We don't know what is false. And it makes it hard for us to find the trustworthy and reliable guidance that we need. And speaking of propaganda, the experts have already tracked a stream of disinformation from Russian media. And they all tend to follow similar themes. The Pentagon was behind it all. The ruling elites are at fault. It's a ploy to prop up the U.S., and the real goal is a new tyrannical world order. These seem very false. However, for users who already have a negative feeling towards the U.S., this is something very easy to believe. And this pandemic is just another front in the information war between these already tense countries. I've tried to relay some of Schaefer's ideas in today's world and what we're dealing with now, and these users and consumers of information. And we just need to remain diligent. And as Schaefer mentions in the end of his book, what can we do? Our goal should be to make sure any data that we read and especially share is valid. We need to confirm the validity of our sources and our data before they continue to share to others. Otherwise, this will continue this cycle of misinformation. Thank you.